Hey, we are back. How are y'all this evening? It is a lovely Wednesday evening. We have made it to hump day. Yes, honey. We are 2 days done and 2 more days to go. How is everybody this evening? I'm gonna give y'all a little time to come on in. Come on in. I hope everybody is having a wonderful evening. So yes, absolutely. I am excited to be here for a second episode. Yes, yes, yes. I'm excited. Yes, we have the fans with us tonight. You know, my lovely co-host, the fan, is here with me tonight, as always. As always, I hope everybody is doing amazing tonight. Tonight we have tonight I thought we'd do a little Q&A. You know, we might have giveaways. You never know what might happen tonight. Yes, I have my glass, but this time, okay, so we got the cranberry juice this time, y'all. We got the cranberry juice. Hey, Marjorie. Hey, Shar. How are y'all this evening? How are you? I hope that your day has been amazing. Let me tell you, honey, mine has been like long and trying, okay? Hey, Debbie, how are you this evening? How are you? Look, I told y'all I got my glass. It's cranberry juice tonight because, honey, it has been a day. It has been a day. Child. Oh, yes, honey, it has been a day. But I digress. I'm still happy because it's hump day. And look, we got look, in the middle of the week, we have made it 2 days down. We got two more to go. So look, it could be worse. It could be Monday. So hey, Bobby, how are you? What's going on? How are you today? Look, absolutely, shy. Ain't no shame in the cranberry juice because, honey, this cranberry juice gets you right, okay? It gets all your systems right. Get them kidneys functioning properly and flowing everything like it's supposed to. So it is cranberry. Let's see, we got cranberry raspberry tonight. That's what we got tonight, the cran raspberry. So I left the I left the wine is still chilling in the refrigerator tonight. I was like, yeah, maybe Friday. Yes, we have the fan, Marjorie. You know, my lovely co-host never is too far from me. Hey, Sam, how are you? It's good to see you and Bobby in here. Hey, Sydney, my baby girl is all the way in St. Martin's tuning in. Oh, love you, sugar. So look, tonight I figured, let's talk about it. So I figured I would give you all, because this is your opportunity. I figured with this being so new, some of you all watch me in the mornings, and I thank you for that. Absolutely. But I wanted to give this opportunity as a chance for you all to really get to know me and know who I am. So tonight I'm going to open it up for if there's any questions that you guys would like to ask me. You guys can put them in the comments. No holds barred. Ask me whatever and I answer whatever. That's what it is tonight. So absolutely, that's not the only thing tonight, but absolutely. I also wanted to shout out to, again, Bobby and Sam with the Pandemic Press and CCI Radio. I want to thank you guys. Hey, Donetta, hey! I have an interview with them on the 14th of August on CCI Radio. So that is amazing upcoming event that I have going on. So look, I know I have my glass. I hope y'all got y'all glasses. What y'all sipping on tonight? Because we always sipping and chatting. So that's what we do in the evening time. You come in, you kick your shoes off, we sip and we chat about things. Okay, so relax, unwind, get comfortable, put your robe on, put your slippers on, and just have a good time. Just relax yourself. So tonight, like I said, if there's any questions that we have, I'm excited to be on there, Bobby. I'm so excited. Yes, Ivory, THC does count. I guess it does count because it can be liquefied. So, hey, Ivory. Yes, it does count. So, if there's any questions or anything that you guys would like to ask me, please feel free to put it in the comments. I have no problems answering whatever questions that you guys may have. What's going on, Ever Williams? What's going on with you? And again, I thank you guys for tuning in with me this evening, because look, it's 5 o'clock. Could have been anywhere. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. When you come in, you want to relax. You want to unwind. Why not? So here's something I was thinking. I have these random thoughts, and sometimes they be just so crazy and so outrageous that I have to question myself sometimes. You ever had in moments where you talk to yourself and then you answer back because you feel like you're smarter than the person you would normally ask? Like, I have those moments. And I know I'm not the only one who has those moments when I have thoughts and I'll be like, hey, well, what about this? And then when I answer myself back, I'm like, why am I talking to myself? Why am I talking to myself? So I know I'm not the only one who does that. As we get older, we find that our tolerance, our patience for other people and certain things are just kind of like, what you used to tolerate at one point. Now you're just kind of like, maybe not, maybe not. What are some of the things that you find that as you've gotten older, or just through different changes in your life, because life happens, kids, jobs, marriages, divorce, things happen. So what are some of the things that you guys have found that as you've gotten older or gone through different transitions are some of the things that you just don't have the same tolerance for that you once had? Hey, Reggae Belly. He say the best conversations are with myself. I'm trying to tell you. Cause sometimes them conversations be on point. Sometimes you have to check yourself. Okay? You really have to check yourself sometimes. I know I do. I know I do. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for sage and crystals and meditation and prayer, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hey, Mom. How are you this evening? Don't worry, Mom. Tonight I only got cranberry juice. I only got cranberry raspberry juice. Okay, so I'm sipping on my juice. Shar says my peace and sanity. Edith says, good evening, Edith. Hey, how are you? You know what, Shar? Absolutely. As I've gotten older, I've learned how important my peace is. I have certainly learned how important it is because before it was like, things would happen and you're so quick to pop off and be ready to just argue or ready to just. And I've had to learn that as I get older, you just have to kind of some things you just have to let it float on like duck rolls off a water, water rolls off a duck's back. Sometimes you just have to just kind of be like, you know what? Not today. Um, okay, Bobby. Bobby says, here's a great question. When did you get interested in sage and crystals? Um, so it's been about maybe a little over a year. It was kind of like I was in the middle of a transition phase for me when it came to just life in general and trying to find. And I think it came about because my kids are getting older. And as parents, sometimes we tend to lose our identity in our children. And that's what happened to me. I had lost who I was in my children. I didn't know my identity outside of mom. And so I was kind of on a quest, kind of searching to find out who I was outside of my kids. And, I had growing up in church, you learn how to pray and everything like that. But I had been seeing how people, I had been noticing and seeing about sage and things like that. And I really, it was really, I was like, let me try that because I'd already started meditating and I found that in the meditation and sometimes just being still and being quiet, it was like, okay, I'm liking this. I'm really liking that. And then the sage came along because trying to incorporate more positivity in my life and just trying to be on a more positive and a lighter note, I started saging. And I found that through saging, it allowed me to open up more channels of being positive and being more tranquil. And then the crystals came along because I found that through the meditation and sometimes just through crystals have healing power sometimes. And just through some of the different crystals that I've needed in different phases of my life, I found that they were just really helpful to me. So it's been about a good year and a half. And I'm absolutely grateful for it. People have their own opinions about it. Works for some, doesn't work for others. But I feel like if it's something that you're interested in, they have I have a book that I can show you that is really helpful. Um, you know, it's definitely something that I encourage people to read up on and read about. But that goes with everything. If there's something you don't understand or something that that you don't know about, read about it, research, Google it. It never hurts. Hey, Vet, what's going on? Danetta says, "How come I can hear that velvety voice asking that?" Reggae Belly says, "Honestly, you're not going to lead yourself down the wrong path if you stop and listen to yourself. Death and destruction follows when you don't." Come on now. Absolutely. 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 Hey, Zeta. Hey, Donna. So y'all all kicking it without me, huh? That's what y'all doing that? Oh, so you, Neela and Marjorie all kicking it, huh? Oh, okay. But you know what? Let me tell y'all. Yesterday, um, I had breakfast with Yvette and Neela. And when I say the three of us together, I like the Three Stooges. I mean, we are literally like the Three Stooges, or they called us the Little Rascals because, honey, it was a blast. It was something new. And I actually had my first vegan breakfast. It was really good, surprisingly. Hey, Lenore, how are you? Like, it was so surprising to me because I've always thought when you hear people say vegan or that beyond meat stuff, or plant based, when you hear things like that, I know I was kind of like, I don't know about that. But surprisingly, like, hey, when you don't know, you ask questions. And so I tried it. And when I say, y'all, I had so much energy after eating that vegan breakfast, and then we had some good old fashioned sweet watermelon. I had so much energy, I did not know what to do with it. Okay. I think by the time I came home, I was ready to crank out. I was just at the machine. Cranking out church. I had so much energy, I didn't know what to do with it. But what I'm finding is, when we when we're when we're looking in our food, I think a lot of us don't look at labels. You know, I've started looking at labels because as we get older, our bodies change. You know, Marjorie said just like yesterday, y'all hung out without me. But I didn't know you was coming, Marjorie. Oh, and y'all having dinner? Okay, then. Okay. Bobby, Sam and I saw the video. We were cracking up the Three Musketeers. Yes, Bobby says vegan food gives you so much energy. It's true. It does. Like, I don't know if it's because so much of the meats that we eat, like beef and stuff like that, have so much grease and stuff like that. You feel heavier, you feel full. So it was like after I ate, man, I was like 40 going north. I was ready to run a marathon at that point. Okay. Between eating that vegan food and then doing a workout with my coach, like I promise you, I had so much energy. But then when I got really tired, yeah, it was crash time for real. It was crash time for real, let me tell you. The only thing I found, Bobby, was that I wasn't, I was full, but not as full for long. That's the only thing. But I mean, like I said, trying new things. I'm trying new things. This is definitely, this journey is definitely not easy. I'll tell you that. It's not a quick journey when you're learning when you're finding yourself, or or trying to figure out who you are outside of what you've known for so long. It's a scary thing. It can absolutely be a scary thing. And it's okay. It's okay to be scared about trying new things or venturing off into places you've never been. It's okay. Um, and I'm finding that you have to learn how to like you, and you have to learn how to love you. Both of those are important. They're two different things, but they're both just equally as important. And in doing those things, you find out that there are things you can do that you never thought you could do because we limit ourselves. I find that when we think of limitations and things that we can't do, we find that it's all a mindset. It's really all a mindset of when we think we can't do something, you keep thinking that you can't do it, and you put that doubt in your mind, you put that doubt in your heart, you put that doubt in your spirit. And because you do those things, you start to feel like that's absolutely true. And so we have to change in changing ourselves. The first thing we have to change is our mindset. My Grammy used to tell me, can't whoop Abel till he could. And it was something that it took me a long time to understand what my Grammy was telling me. But what she meant by that was take can't out of your vocabulary and use the word can and use the word I'm able to. And so, absolutely, Bobby says, absolutely. Breeze and I were talking about how sometimes you need a change. Change is good. It is. Like I said, change can be scary. It can absolutely be scary when you're trying something new that you were not doing before, or whether it be learning a new skill, learning a new language. Everything that is new is scary when you first try it. When I first started saging, I kind of felt I was a little scared, I was a little nervous. But I had to do the research, and I had to find out things for myself, because let me tell you, asking people things instead of finding out things for yourself, whether it be reading upon it, Googling it, or whatever else, people will try to scare you, okay? Because let me tell you, older, seasoned people sometimes will tell you that, oh, that's that witchcraft stuff. I ain't into that. You be like, okay, moving right along. So you have to, sometimes you can't take people's word for things. You have to find out things for yourself, and it's all about when you're, it's like taking one step at a time with everything. You take one step at a time, you take one day at a time. You don't try to, it's like with learning a language or riding a bike. When you're riding a bike, you don't just automatically get on the bike with nobody holding on and just get to pedaling and you done figured it out. It takes time. It takes a helmet. It takes knee pads. It takes elbow pads, because guess what? At the end of the day, you're gonna fall down. You're gonna fall down a few times before you're able to get back up and just ride with nobody holding on. But it takes several times of you falling down. And it's okay, because it's not in the falling down, and it's not in the how many times you fall down. It's in the getting up and how many times you've gotten up. You've got to learn how to pull yourself up in situations when it comes to that. And so, absolutely, like even in this situation, doing a show, even when I started in the morning, it was so super scary for me. um, the funny part is, I have stage fright. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I have stage fright. So, being in front of people, it's kind of like, it's scary. It's scary when you have all of these faces staring at you and everybody just so intently watching you or listening to you. Like, it's like that anxiety starts to kick in. And it's so crazy because when you're on platforms like this, you know that people are there, you know that people are watching and they're interacting, but it almost gives you a sense of security because they're not looking at you and you're looking at them. So it can, Shar says, I have. She says, I do too. And Shar, let me tell you something. Shar McAllister is an amazing artist. she has a song out called Closure. It is on all music streaming, Spotify, YouTube. It's on Apple Music. It's on Amazon Music. It is on all streaming services. So if you get a chance to check out her song Closure, because it is absolutely amazing. But Shar, you can understand what it means that to have that anxiety where it turns into like tunnel vision and things like that. So Bobby says for sure. Reggae says that's me. I'm very shy, but no one believes that. For a long time, like I can be an introvert and an extrovert. Like I'm okay being by myself, but I'm okay being around people as long as it's like not large crowds of people. Um, it definitely, when you are in a position where you are forced to meet new people and things like that, you have to, it's hard because your anxiety is kicking in and you have to kind of like, you have to like deep breathe or woosah for a hot minute to kind of reel that back in, so it's a scary thing when you are doing something that you love, but yet on the flip side of that coin, you have that anxiety too. So it is, I thank you for Shar and for Bobby and for Reggae understanding and just, because it's weird to know that like people who don't know me think I'm quiet. Um, and in some situations, I am like, I sit back. I'm the type of person like I sit back, I watch, I kind of observe for a little bit, and I might mingle a little, but for the most part, I kind of, sit back and watch a little bit. Um, it definitely, Shar says it's good to know you're not alone. Absolutely. It is good to know. And that's why I say one of the reasons why I created this, um, not just my podcast, but created my brand is because I want people to know that you're not alone in whatever it is that you're going through. Um, I completely understand, Shar. And when it comes to the stage fright and because you have an amazing gift, you have an amazing gift, and we will be having her on soon, so you all can hear Closure. Um, but I definitely get it. It can be really scary, especially when you think of performing in front of other people. And I know, like I've had concerts when I was younger, singing wise, and it didn't quite bother me. But it was like once I became an adult, even singing in the choir became, and I don't know why it was like a switch kind of that flipped for me. That it was like singing even in the choir became an anxiety thing. It was like I just wanted to stay in the background, hum a few oohs and ahs, little hms and hums. Like I never wanted those lead songs because it just caused me so much anxiety to stand in front of people. Like, and I don't know what happened. Like, it's one of those. It's like people say, well, when you look at audiences, imagine them naked. That doesn't help. That don't help because in the back of my mind, let me tell you something. The way my crazy and twisted mind works is if I'm standing there picturing all them people naked, then they probably standing there picturing me naked, okay? And I'm not trying to scare nobody, okay? I know me. Like, so that's how my twisted mind works. Like, I'm not trying to sit there and picture them naked because of the simple fact that I'm not trying to have nobody picturing me naked on stage. Like, that ain't what we doing. No, ma'am. Honey, I don't do full length mirrors, okay? See, I told you, them kids. I told you, can't have nothing without the kids. Bobby says, make sure to get a hold of some of Shar's earlier recordings. I love the Christmas album that she did with her family. It's precious and part of our Christmas tradition. Absolutely. Shar says, oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. She's talking about some can't wait to hear you sing. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. That would almost have, let me tell you something. That would absolutely have to be on a night where this is filled with something more than cranberry juice. Okay, because like, honey, ma'am, that anxiety is real. Okay, it is. I promise you, it is super real. Yvette says, "Oh Lord, you said I ain't trying to scare nobody, girl. I am not. No, ma'am, I am not. Let me tell you something. No, let me tell you something. You have to know your limits. I know my limits. Yes, I do know my limits. Ju- Vet, Vet can sing. I heard Vet sing yesterday at breakfast. Vet can sing. She can absolutely. Donna, don't be telling everybody. Shar says that yes, he does, but that's my daughter. She has the honey that trend with these faux locks all the way down to your ankles, child. I can't get with it, but that's what she likes. See, y'all just trying. See, y'all are just trying. Let me out. Donna tells him she can sing. Reggae tells him I'll provide the rum punch and you provide the vocals. Yes, honey. Thank you, Shar. Linda says, "Hey, Miss Bree, just chimed in, honey. Look, we are doing. Let's talk about it. I am giving people an opportunity to ask questions. Ask me anything. It's kind of just ask me anything that you would like to know. And I'm answering questions and whatever it is tonight. Because I want to take the first two. I'm just going to tell you, I want to take the first couple episodes because I want you guys to feel comfortable in knowing who I am. And I want to be really transparent because I've learned that whatever your story is, it can help somebody else. And sometimes it can help you by speaking it out loud. So absolutely. Bobby said, laugh out loud, told Shar the same thing. Haha, no ma'am, no singing over here. Donna says, really, she can. Shar says, do it. Honey, that would absolutely. I know a couple singers down this timeline. A couple people that can blow on this timeline. But honey, it will. Donna tells him, "You want me to tell?" Look. I'm not gonna promise. I'm not gonna promise that I am going to sing any oohs or ahs and none of that. I'm not promising that, okay? Especially not tonight. Y'all not gonna get me tonight, cause absolutely not, cause this is cranberry juice. So you definitely won't get me tonight. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Reggae says, "Are you still doing your clack and shimmy at the pop up live?" Absolutely. I will absolutely be doing a special edition clack and shimmy at the pop-up shop on August 21st. I absolutely will. Yes. So you guys can check out, you guys can come by the pop-up shop on August 21st. You guys can check it out on us. Yvette says, see, y'all gonna stop playing. Yvette Thompson sang Bree. Yes, I'm doing it live. Donna says, "Go, go, go." No, ma'am, you're not gonna get me. Beth says, "I heard you humming yesterday. I can tell you can blow, honey." Let me tell you something. I sing in the shower. I sing in the car. I sing in the house. Like now, if I'm in the house, now I might forget that somebody's in the house and starts singing, and I have my certain songs that baby just hits you right up in here in that chakra line. But baby, no, like in front of people, no. My family will tell you, like when it comes to that, outside of family, like you'd have to catch me off guard. Like humming or singing a tune, or I might be. Now, let me tell you something. See, all these singers on my timeline are not going to sit here and try to get me. Because Danetta, let me tell you something. Danetta, honey, be doing karaoke every week and she be like doing the dang thing, okay? Danetta be doing it. But this one right here, it's called Karaoke in the Living Room. In the living room. My stage fright is too bad to allow me. You gonna stop that, Reggae Bell. You gonna stop that. He told some she'll be singing at the pop-up shop, ladies and gentlemen. See, y'all are not gonna get me tonight. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham. No spam. No, thank you, Miss Shirley. You is not gonna be volunteering me at no pop-up shop to sing. Janetta tells him that's it, karaoke. But you sound good though. That's the thing. Like, look, y'all gonna stop. Donna tells him, let him use you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. See, no. Shar says, how many to? Oh, see now, y'all. Okay, because see now my mom is going in. My question for you: how many children do you have? So, I have 5 children, and I have 3 girls and 2 boys. Ivory, Sydney, John, Jesse, Jeremiah. So those are my babies. No, I didn't call you. See, all you do is mention a name and they one of them pop up. Like, just mention the name. Like now, if I was calling her name because I wanted something, she wouldn't show up. I promise you, she would not show up if I was calling her name because I wanted something. Mm-mm. Mom said, I thought you were going to be transparent. You can sing. See, okay. Here's the thing. Okay. Since now that my mom has chimed in, okay, my grandma has chimed in. So I guess I have to be transparent because I said I was going to be transparent and I was going to answer and answer all things. So, yes, I do sing. Sayla said, come on. I do sing. I sing all 3 parts, soprano, alto, tenor. But that is not what we were supposed to be doing tonight. This was not. See, this was not. See, I knew being transparent was gonna come back to bite me. I knew it was. I knew it was gonna come back to bite me. See, I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. Now, see, why can't Donna told Danetta told him sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Donna told him all that. Now, Danetta, since you on here telling some sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you need to come on here and go ahead and sing some Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. How about that, ma'am? Zeta said, go behind the camera and blow. Here's the thing. Bobby says, do your children like to sing? Here's the thing. When my kids were little, I tried to turn them into like the Jackson 5, with the singing and the dancing. And I had it for a little bit. They would sing and sing in harmony and everything. And as they got older, they was like, yeah, singing is your thing. Because I used to sing to my kids when they were little. I would sing them to sleep every night. And so they love music, absolutely. But now they're kind of like me. They sing in the shower, they sing around the house, they sing in the car. So like, but they do like music. Like my youngest daughter, she sings all day like I do. We be in the house, she be in her room singing her music. I be in the front room, or I'm in my room. And don't let it be something going on, honey. And that spirit hit me, and it be one of them gospel songs like, whoo. Be going, I take myself in, okay? It be sometimes like that. Linda said, and you know what? Music is something that I feel like I call it music is the air that I breathe. Music has saved my life, literally, a couple of times. So I got this tattoo because music is my heartbeat. And music is something that is very important to me because it has saved me. And I know at one point it was like, I don't know where I would be without music. I really don't know where I would be without music. And I listen to all kinds of music. Please understand. I listen to country, classical, everything in between, So Linda said, what made you want to start Clack and Shimmy? Okay, that's a good question. What made me want to start Clack and Shimmy was in doing the show in the mornings in my element with Neela. Um, it started with an interview about my health. And I was really nervous and I was scared. But it started with an interview about my health. And then I was asked to be the co host and the guest host. And being the guest host on In My Element with Neela, I found what I feel to be is my purpose. And I found what I feel to be my passion and what I want to do. I've always been a person that likes to help people. And so that's what made me want to start Clack and Shimmy, because it was something that it was just, I felt it was calling, something just pulling me in that direction. And by starting Clack and Shimmy, it allowed me to have a platform that allowed me to be transparent, because for so long I was afraid to do that. I was afraid to step out, afraid to be seen, afraid to be heard. Um, and it was in talking about my health that I realized that a lot of the things that I've gone through in my lifetime, that other people have gone through or that are currently going through, and they feel like they're by themselves or nobody else would understand. And so that's kind of what made me want to start Clack and Shimmy. I felt like I found my purpose in my Ella with Neela, and that's how Clack and Shimmy was born. And it the name actually came from my fan, um, because I clack my fan and I shimmy my shoulders. So that's where the name Clack and Shimmy came from, because I always have one of my fans with me on the show. So, and if whether it's something I like, something funny, we clacking fans. So that's where it came from. That's where the name came from. And it's been an amazing ride, and I'm looking forward to the future and the things that we have in store just through Clack and Shimmy. The hey Zama Zam, just some of the things we have in store, some of the bomb guests we have coming on. We have experts in their fields coming in. We have singers. We're going to have poets. We're going to have comedians. It's just a platform to allow people to be themselves and for people to feel included, because in Clack and Shimmy, we are all inclusive. Everyone is welcome. No matter what walk of life you come from, no matter what kind of background you come from, no matter what job you have, whether it's white collar, blue collar, no job at all, it doesn't matter. Clack and Shimmy is a safe space for people to be transparent and to be themselves and to not feel judged for the decisions that they make or the choices that they've made in their life, whether they be good or bad. Because guess what? At the end of the day, we've all made some choices that we thought were a little suspect. We've made some good choices in our life. We've made some excellent choices in our life. And then on the flip side, we've made some choices that we'd be like, oh my God. Oh, when you look back, you'd be like, what the hell was I thinking? Like, I cannot believe I said that or I did that. So, it's just a safe space for all to feel included, to feel welcomed. Um, and there will be shows that I open up, that I open the forum up for people to come on, and that if it's a topic in which we're discussing, to be able to come on and share their stories or to share their experience about those topics. So I hope that my purpose and my plan for Clack and Shimmy. I look forward to the future of of the future of coming shows, and just building the friendships and getting to know all of you all, and just hoping that you all receive the transparency and the love and the light and the positivity that I am trying to put out, and to bring just a little bit of lightness, and where we're trying to uplift, enlighten, entertain, and inform while spreading light, love, and positivity across the board. So that is the absolute purpose of Clack and Shimmy. Thank you so much, Bobby. She said you did great on that interview. Bobby says, how many tattoos do I have? Let me think. One, two, three, four, five so far. Five. But I'm not done. I'm gonna get a few more. I'll probably end up designing them or something. But I have five. Yeah. Danetta says I was trying to keep it simple. Zayda says you got my daughter doing that, honey. When I say it is, I got my kids doing it. They'll be in the house and they'll pick up my fan. I'll be like, "What? Are you touching? Are you touching my fan? Are you touching my fan?" Like, and they'll be like, "But ma," I'm like, that's my fan. Go buy your own. Get your own fan. No, I have the little baby that comes to my house every week. She has a little mini fan, and I taught her how to clack her fan, and she's one, so she's clacking her fan already. So yes, honey, we teach them how to clack them young, honey, so that they when they get older, you can clack and shimmy real well. Yes, yes, honey. Zelma says, love that. Donna says, yes, say that. Zeta, yes. She says, are you going to sell fans as well? Yes, I am. I am currently talking to two different companies about getting the fans out. Because here's the thing, the fans in which that I put them out, I want to make sure that they're good quality. One thing I believe in is whatever you're doing, make sure that you're doing the best of it. So whatever I put out, from my shirts to the other products that we will be launching over time, I will let you all know what they are. We will, so make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube page. Make sure that you are on the Facebook page, and they're all under Clack and Shimmy. We are on all social media platforms, from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. We even on TikTok, y'all. We even on TikTok, okay? Do them little dances. We might catch a few of them dances. So we are on all social media platforms where you guys can follow when we have new products coming out. They will be launched on the Facebook page and the Instagram page probably first. So you can go to those two pages. There are currently shirts on the Facebook page that are available for purchase. Inbox me uh, whichever shirt that you would particularly find that you would like. You can inbox me those. And after the show today, I will be putting up new shirts. Um, but yes, we definitely start them off early, Bobby. We start them off early, honey. Okay, because look, it is it is an amazing thing, honey. And let me tell you, these fans kick off air. Okay, so we gonna make sure that when you go to church, like yes, come on, preacher, preach. Yes. Sam says, what is your favorite vacation spot? Oh, okay. Transparent moment. I have not been on vacation or been on an airplane since my senior year in high school. So, yeah. So, but the last place I visited was England. I spent a week there. And I just absolutely, because I love British literature and Shakespeare is my favorite author, um, I really would like to go back to England because we were able to visit so many places when we went to England. We went to Dover, Canterbury, Bath, Cambridge. We went to so many different places that I would absolutely love to go back to England. So I'm getting there. This discovery of me, this journey of discovery of me is absolutely uh it's work. I tell you, it's work. But I'm absolutely looking forward to going on my very first vacation. Haven't figured out where it's gonna be yet, but I'm absolutely looking forward to going on vacation sometime soon, somewhere. Okay, because let me tell you, I'm so ready. I don't even got a passport, no destination, but I don't got a passport, so I am absolutely ready. Okay, I promise you, I am. So, but we have a lot of things. Yes, Donna. Donna says sister trip. Beth says thanks for the Shelby. Absolutely. We got so many things going on. This is it's a family circle, you know, of what we're doing. And like I say, I always believe in supporting one another, regardless of what it is that you're doing. Um, I try to support because I believe that in us supporting each other, we can get a lot more done. We can reach a lot more people. We really can. Hey, Babs, she says, evening, darling. We really can reach a lot more people. So make sure that you guys are checking out, In My Element in the mornings. You'll see me in the mornings. We have Vets Chat and Laughter Lounge coming out soon, where you can now go subscribe to her YouTube channel. She will be coming soon. And then, of course, we have Clap and Shimmy. So I just thank you guys because you guys are so amazing. Let me tell you, you all deserve a round of applause and a fan's clack for just because it's so many things that you all could be doing, but instead you all are here rocking with me. So I appreciate it. Bev says sneaking in at work. Look, hey, she's sneaking in at work, y'all. So we have some amazing things coming up tomorrow, Friday. Matter of fact, Friday, the first Friday of every month will be Fitness Friday, where we have my coach. I'm part of a group called Big Ass Workout, and we have an amazing time, y'all. Let me tell you, we have an amazing time, and it has definitely been paying off because in this journey and this discovery of me, like I've I've decided to finally take my weight loss journey seriously, and that in itself, honey, oh, mm-mm, baby, that in itself is work, okay? But look, I am determined that this time I'm gonna do it, okay? Because we got things to do. We got vacations to plan. We got vacations to go on, honey. Okay. Yes, ma'am. So we are going to have Coach Misty from Big Ass Workout come in tomorrow. We'll be discussing, Friday, we will be discussing a lot of different fitness tips, ways in which you can stay active. So we'll be doing a lot of fitness on the first Friday of every month. Coach Misty will be joining us. Just to give you guys a little bit of tidbits, and we might be showing you guys a few different workouts in which you guys can do that help out. Because trust, if you are trying to get them glutes together, honey, them squats and them lunges are everything. Okay, even with bad knees, them squats and them lunges are everything. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Bev, I will absolutely send it to you. I will send you the link for the workout. She says, yes, ma'am. We have to show my girl support. Vet says, we in this mother. Come on, Vet. Yes, honey. Yes. So, if you guys I appreciate you guys asking the questions and things like that because I really am working on trying to be more transparent, to not be so closed off, and to be more relaxed and more comfortable and things like that when it comes to talking about me, because I've never been a person that likes to talk about me. I'm used to talking about other people, finding out about other people. So this has been a great experience for me to be able to just completely and transparently answer questions. And maybe one of these future. Donna says she is a great cook. I do love to cook. I absolutely do. My friends come over all the time, like, so what are you cooking today? Like, not that'll be the first question they ask. It's not how you feel, how was your day. It's just what did you cook and are you cooking? My kids do the same thing when they come over. They'll be like, Mom, so what'd you cook? Or they'll come in, go into the kitchen like, Mom, are you cooking? What are you cooking tonight? I'd be like, so can I get a hi? How are you? How was your day? Like, that's not even they don't even ask them type of questions. Donna says, wonderful on the computer. You know what? You and Yvette got something in common, Donna, when it comes to them computers, child. Honey, I've learned that sometimes being the quiet jack of all trades um, is definitely interesting. Ivory says, Ann cuts hair. Look, y'all didn't have to give y'all can't be giving away everything like, huh. Between Donna says great skills. You know what? Between them two, them are two of the ones that come in the house like what you cooking. So I'm just letting you know, those are two of them that be like, what you cooking? Are you cooking? Like, so oh, and we will be having Reggae Belly on at some point so we can get some more of that great jerk chicken that he has. Shout out to Reggae Belly. Thank you for again for being one of the sponsors of the show. Thank you to Big Ass Workouts for being a sponsor of the show, as well as Vibes Punch for being a sponsor of the show. And I thank you guys. I thank you for just believing in me enough to be a sponsor for my show. I thank you guys for that. And it's definitely look, we got a ride coming, honey. So make sure y'all strap on your seat belts. Make sure you have your glasses as we go along this journey. Because honey, sometimes it'll be juice, and then sometimes it's gonna be juice. You know, like it is absolutely going to vary. So can't promise from show to show what it's gonna be in this glass, but it's gonna be this glass. I can promise you that. It will be a glass. So, again, I thank you guys for just rocking with me. I thank you for joining in with me. And maybe one of these episodes I might forget and start humming or singing. So I will give you that. I'm not gonna pinpoint and promise what episode or what we doing. I just might happen to forget depending on what's in the glass and might hum a few bars maybe. So that's all I'm gonna promise. I'm not promising nothing else specific at all. Hey Lenore, how are you this evening? Beth says, I am like that as well. Quiet jack of all trades, but not that computer. She says, I am learning quick. Yes, you are learning. You are absolutely learning. Zeta says, let's go. Yes. Danetta says, I'm glad I was able to catch this. I was out Monday night. It is okay because guess what, Danetta? We are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings. We are here. And if you can't watch it in live, we do keep the replay up. So you are able to go back and watch the videos whenever you can. If you're not able to catch us live, I do go back through the comments and I do respond to the comments. Marjorie says, let's get that verse. See, Marjorie. See, I told you I wasn't going to promise you what episode that I was going to hum a few bars. I said that I could promise you that it wasn't today. Now, should Danetta feel the need to come bless us with a song, I'm all open for it. Or should Vet feel the need to come bless us with a song, I'm all for it. I promise you I am. But see, I got to get my mind right for that. I got to get my mind right, baby. I told y'all this is the wrong glass. This is the wrong glass. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this is not the help anxiety juice. This is the cleanse your system cranberry juice. That's what this is. Say, no. I told y'all got me on the wrong night with the wrong glass. Now, see, had it been yesterday, y'all probably could have got a few bars. On Monday, y'all probably could have got a few bars. But see, not with the cranberry juice. It's keeping me clear. It is keeping me clear, honey. Yes. Now, on Friday, of course, we got to have some more, good juice because we're gonna be doing fitness class, But Danetta says, I don't sing like that. I just sing in karaoke for fun. Okay, this is what I'll do. Okay, Danetta, I'm gonna have to meet you one night for karaoke. That's what I'll do. I will meet you one night for karaoke, and I will actually live. Whew. I could maybe go live from the karaoke. I could maybe do that. I can't promise. I'm gonna have to, but I will absolutely meet you for karaoke one night, another, even if it's just to watch. Okay, even if it's just to watch the first few times. Oh, watch out now, Vet. Vet says I'm getting ready to sing a little bit of a jam. Do I need to send the invite link for you to just come on and do that? Like you finna come on and grace us with a song like that, Vet? That's what you're doing tonight. Let me know. Okay. Donna says you can do it. Bobby says that would be fun. Janetta says, come on with it. I'm here for it. Just let me know when you're ready. Look, send me, okay, you have to let me know when you're doing karaoke. So that way, when you're doing karaoke, I will know when I need to prepare myself. You know, I just need to, I bet gonna say no. LaDonna said yes. So yes, let me know when you're ready to do when you go do the karaoke, so I can make sure that I make sure I have nothing on my agenda for that day. I can make sure I have absolutely nothing planned, so I can put in my calendar in big red letters, karaoke with Danetta. Now I can't promise the first two times I'm gonna sing. I can't promise you. Now, but I can guarantee you that I'm gonna go live so y'all can hear Danetta sing from Clack and Shimmy, because honey, she's bomb at that karaoke stuff. Okay, she's I don't care what her talking about some. She only sing for fun. Well, her singing for fun is good fun. It sounds like good fun. So yes, Danetta says, okay, Bree, we'll keep you posted. Please do. Please keep me posted so that way I can just pull up and be I can move side before I come in just in case. Just in case. But yes, I will definitely I promise y'all, I promise. It's coming. It's gonna, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Like I can't just throw it all out there at one time. Like, I'm working on this transparency thing. Like when I said questions, I wasn't expecting the singing questions to come up. Like I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, rethinking this Q&A thing. Bobby says yes, Danetta Hardy can sing. See, I ain't the only one. Talking about some she sing for fun doing karaoke. Mm, right. But she can still sing, just like Shar. Danetta said, what's your cash app? Oh my goodness. Let me see. Okay. I will put my cash app up there for you to see. Look, honey, I almost forgot what it was, child. I almost forgot what it was. So that is the Cash App. That is my Cash App. But yes, make sure that you guys share, and subscribe to all of the social media platforms. Make sure that you guys are following along for the new updates that are coming out. Please make sure that you guys are on the lookout for, because we have right now we currently have, I believe it is 5 shirts currently. But we will be. I'm going to put 3 more up. I believe it is today after we are done with the show today. Um, I miss my twin. He wasn't here. Usually he be trying me, but he wasn't here to try me today. So hopefully he'll be here Friday. Who knows? You never know when he gonna pop in at all. So, but for the most part, I try to also. I ask that you guys, and we always do the positive affirmations. I do positive affirmations every day in the morning, and I also do positive affirmations here. But I want to make sure that you guys are, when we do the positive affirmations, I try to find things that are relevant for what I feel people need. Um, and tonight, instead of doing the one positive affirmation, I wanted to tell you guys that when you're starting your day in the morning, and sometimes before you go to bed at night, if you can, take post it notes. and just put positive things that you see first thing in the morning and that you'll see before you go to bed at night. Because the power of a positive mind is so strong and so powerful. I promise you, it will change your outlook on things, and it will change your outlook on situations that you're going through, that you're dealing with, whether it be job, kids, whatever. If you can, take post-it notes, and on those post-it notes, write things like, I am worthy, I am loved, I deserve happiness, I deserve love. Write things that are positive. Write things like, I am beautiful, I am intelligent, I am smart, I am kind, I am caring, I am compassionate, I am compassion. When you write things that are positive, and the first thing you see in the morning when you wake up to that positivity and you go to bed to that positivity, I promise you, within 30 days, I promise you, you will be able to change your mindset to be so much more positive, and it will make your life so much more. I promise you it is. So instead of ending with a positive affirmation tonight, that's what I'm asking of you all, to write down some things on post-it notes, whatever it is that you, the first, whether it's the bathroom mirror, whether it's your table at night next to your bed, whether it's the lampshade next to your bed, whatever it is that you see when you first wake up in the morning and when you close your eyes at night, let it be something positive. Because we go through so many things throughout the day that we need to end our days on positive notes. And so I want to make sure that with each show, we're ending with something positive. Um, because it's too much going on and we need a smile. Find the joy in everything, find the silver lining in every situation, in every day. Because in the end, you, like Bobby says, I matter, I'm worthy. Absolutely. You matter, you are worthy. And so, the power of life and death reside in the tongue. So speak life, choose life. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in with me today. I thank you for spending this time with me today. I thank you. Cheers to you. And in case nobody told you today, you are worthy, you are important, you are loved, and I love you. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. So I look forward to seeing you guys again on Friday evening at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we'll be talking about Fitness Friday. So come on and join me, and let's get these bodies together while we getting our minds together. Okay. I'll see you guys on Friday.